device. Now the Kitab al-Qaida Nuraniya or the Qaida Nuraniya booklet is a very famous book for learning Arabic alphabets and Arabic language. Also prayer and adhkar guide. It also shows, it also has a guide for learning prayers like the salah with all the adhans, iqama, tashahud, sujood, ruku', prayers and so on. And also at the end of this book it also has selected surahs of the Quran. So a good example of that, you just open the book Al-Qaida Nuraniya, point at any sheikh in the book. Then you can use the audio. Then you can use the audio lessons of the Kitab al-Qaida Nuraniya. The simplest lesson is
Alif, Ba, Ta, Sa, Jim,
and so on. Now the lessons get more complicated as you go. So for example, now you see the harakat, fatha,
Ra,
kasra, dhamma. Then you see the mudud,
Ra, Ri, Ru,
then you also find the tanween bil fatha,
Ran,
bil kasra, wa tanween bil dhamma. And this applies and covers all the Arabic alphabet. Then you go to more complicated Arabic lessons. For example, words. And these, as you can see, they are all examples from the Holy Quran. Then you also get examples of harakat like al-fatha. So words that have all the letters have the fatha punctuation mark on it. Then you get the kasra with the middle letter has the kasra underneath it, and then dhamma, so on. Then you get examples for tanween بالفتحة بالكسرة بالضمة. Then you get also shadda, حروف اللين, الشدة والشدتين في كلمة, and so on. Then the tajweed lessons come. So for example, حروف الإخفاء من قبل خلق جديد. Then you would see حروف الإظهار, حروف الإقلاب, and these, as you can see, all are examples from the Quran. حروف الإدغام, المدات. Then comes the prayers and dua. You would see, for example, the adhan or adhan al-fajr, adayat al-istiftah,
اللهم باعد بيني وبين خطاياي.
for example, dua al-ruku',
سبحان ربي العظيم.
dua al-sujud,
سبحان ربي الأعلى.
التشهد.
التحيات لله والصلوات والطيبات. السلام عليك أيها النبي ورحمة الله وبركاته.
And then you would see also a selected list of a hadith and adhkars that any Muslim should follow during his day and night. For example, adayat al-sabah.
اللهم بك أصبحنا وبك أمسينا وبك نحيا وبك نموت وإليك النشور.
And so on. Examples include what do you say after you start eating, or what do you say after eating, what do you say when wearing clothes, what do you say when you leave the home, when you come back to home, and so on. So each hadith of those is recorded in audio, in Arabic audio. It also comes with the English translation of this dua and adhkar. And towards the end of the booklet, the Qaida Nuraniya, comes a selected list of surahs. Another book that that also the Quran Read Pen includes is the Hajj and Umrah. So basically it starts from the niyyah of making Hajj and Umrah. It also gives very good lessons of what is Hajj, where is Hajj, when is Hajj, Umrah, and so on. So for example, here we go with the intention and talbiyah. Okay, sorry, I missed that part. Basically, in order to activate the audio recordings of any book, you need to touch the front cover with the read pen to load the book audio. Okay, so since we've been using the قاعدة النورانية, so we need to touch the حج. Now we can use the audio recordings in the book. So back to the تلبية دعاء.
لبيك اللهم بعمرة.
Okay, and then the famous دعاء of تلبية.
لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك.
Okay, let's go to the next book here, which is صحيح البخاري.
صحيح البخاري.
This is صحيح البخاري, الإمام الحافظ أبي عبد الله محمد بن إسماعيل البخاري, and you can see all the books here are indexed according to the original indexing and authoring of the Sahih al-Bukhari book. So the different hadiths are classified under different abwab. So as you can see, bab al-wahy, باب الإيمان, باب فضل العلم, and so on. You would go to any of these أبواب, for example, باب بدء الوحي, and then you would see different hadiths here. You just point at the hadith.
حدثنا الحميدي عبد الله بن الزبير قال حدثنا سفيان قال حدثنا يحيى بن سعيد الأنصاري قال أخبرني محمد بن إبراهيم التيمي أنه سمع علقمة بن وقاص الليثي يقول سمعت عمر بن الخطاب رضي الله عنه على المنبر قال سمعت رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يقول إنما الأعمال بالنيات وإنما لكل امرئ ما نوى فمن كانت هجرته إلى دنيا يصيبها أو إلى امرأة ينكحها فهجرته إلى ما هاجر إليه.
صدق رسول الله. Now, one last feature that I would like to show before I end this demo is the ability to increase and decrease the volume from the side buttons here. You can also do the same using the book by actually pointing the pen at the plus sign, okay, that you can see here. You can also put down the voice by pointing the pen at the voice minus or negative button here. You can also record your voice, which is a very useful book for memorization, by actually pointing either by pressing the recording button right here or by pointing the pen at this start recording button to start your recording. فَلَمَّا رَجَعُوا إِلَىٰ أَبِيهِمْ, and to end the recording you press the same button again.
انتهى التسجيل.
Let's play the audio recording. إلى